Hi everybody. I thought I should get back to doing some video blogging, and the topic I wanted to talk about today was augmented reality. Now, on the blog site over the past few weeks, we've talked about how social networking can actually bring content directly to you without you having to go out and look for it. And this is a great example of how that happened. So my LinkedIn network bought me a SlideShare presentation onto my LinkedIn homepage, and when I looked at that, although I'd heard the term augmented reality before, I don't think I really fully internalized what it is. And so today I want to give a demo of what augmented reality actually means, so we could talk a little bit about some of the possibilities that might open up for businesses. So with the help of my trusty cameraman, we are going to, camera lady, we're going to try and do that. So, Lorna, if you'd like to come over here. So, augmented reality is where you project digital content onto the real world. And that kind of sounds a bit weird, i.e. what does that mean? And I think the easiest way to show that is to do a demo. Now, there's a couple of good ones on the web at the moment. Toyota in the UK launched a car, and they've launched it with an augmented reality demo which you can download. So you go to the Toyota site, you hit the download button, and onto your PC you install an augmented reality program. And then what you do is you print out a couple of simple sheets of paper. These are just control sheets which actually trigger the 3D image we're going to see. And this is how it works. So, here's the software installed on my PC, and I've got the web camera pointing down, and you can already see it's picked up the control picture, and there's the car appearing for me to drive around and look at on the piece of paper. I'm just going to put the piece of paper on something hard to make it a bit easier. Now, Lorna, if you come back a little bit and just put the camera on me, then you can see all I'm doing is holding up this board with a piece of paper on it. But when you look at the screen, what's happening is that 3D digital image is being created and overlaid on top of the real world. And so I can play around with this. I can put it in reverse. I get a real feel for what the car actually looks like if I was owning it, and what it would look like going down the road. And you can imagine there's all sorts of possibilities here. I mean, if I was a real estate person, you know, this could be a 3D image of a house, or if it was a product, it could be a 3D image of a product that's very difficult to see or get a picture for if I'm browsing a website. But if I can actually look at it on the screen and turn it around and manipulate it, I really start to get a sense of what it looks like and what it would feel like. So there's two control sheets here that Toyota have done, and if I look at this one, you can see that the image is different, so it triggers the augmented reality in a different way. And on this one, it's actually designed to explode the whole car. And so just by moving this piece of paper around, I can now explore the whole 3D of that car and how it's put together. Really is a very interesting piece of technology. It's just kind of becoming mainstream now through advances in computing power and software design and coding. But this is technology which you can start to play around with yourself. And if you go onto the web and do just searches for how do I create augmented reality for myself, you'll find that you can actually make one out of Google SketchUp. And so I thought I'd try it, and we can do a quick demo of this again. So if I close down this program and bring up SketchUp, here's a SketchUp 3D model of a fireplace. This actually is part of our house. And when we were building our house, we created these 3D models in SketchUp, which is a free program, to try and get a sense for what a particular part of the house might look like. And you can download a free plugin for SketchUp which will do an augmented reality demo for you. So if I click this, then what you'll see is it exports the image. It wants to check I've got a webcam, and then as a trial, there's my little SketchUp file now appearing on there. So as this starts to become more commercial and you can start to create these yourself, then you're going to start to see this type of technology on the web occurring much more often. And there's some great videos and demonstrations of how you can use this for teaching, whereby if I was to say biology teacher and I could put little symbols on my arms, then the augmented reality projection will put the bones up and the muscles up, and I can move my arm around, and so students can start to see how the skeleton and muscles work together. And as I say, you'll find a number of presentations like this on the web. I will try and find some good ones for you. I'm going to link it into this post, and you can follow that straight from the blog. And that's augmented reality, and you're going to see a lot more about it over the coming years. Okay, thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye.